What's going on, everyone? Today is my last day in this hotel for a while. I can't wait to leave. I'm catching a flight in about an hour, and today's video is going to be a little bit different because instead of using my normal camera gear, I'm going to be using what I'm filming with right now. If you've seen my post on Instagram, you would know that I picked up this guy a couple days ago. This is the GoPro Hero 4 Session, and I'm just gonna test it out today, make a short video, travel vlog home, and yeah, I'm just gonna put it through the ringer. One of the best things about this thing already is obviously the size. Look how tiny this thing is. And the other thing, let's check this out. Completely waterproof, no housing at all. Fire up the vlog. I have not even left the hotel yet, and American Airlines is f***ing me. They canceled the last leg of my flight, so I'm going from here to Philly. I have a ride picking me up in Allentown, and now I gotta find someone who's willing to drive to Philadelphia on a Thursday afternoon and pick me up. I love traveling so much, but I hate airline companies. Ugh. TSA searches this bag every single time I bring it through security. Without fail. Every time. Well, it's vacation, right? Might as well start right here. Out of every vlog I've ever made at the airport carrying around my big ass T6i with a big fuzzy microphone on top, not a single time has anyone approached me and said, "Hey, what are you doing? We don't think we would like that here." A dude just walks up to this camera, I was standing right behind it, the little Hero 4 Session, comes up to me and goes, "Excuse me, what is that?" I was like, "Hey, it's a camera. I'm taking a time lapse right now of the shot that you just saw." He goes, "Yeah, well, if I was a state trooper or a TSA agent, I don't think I would like that." Bro, you work for American Airlines. Are you kidding me? Whatever. I'm still gonna film because I can film if I want to. So, I just can't believe this tiny little inch cube of a camera attracted attention and someone told me to stop filming. What a joke. Skateboards. Look at the new wheels. Check this thing out. Hello.
Hi.
Say hi to the vlog.
Oh gosh.
Look at this thing. It's nice.
And we made it.
We can never decide where to eat.
Never. Ever.
So where do you want to go?
I'm letting the GPS decide.
Number 8. Accepted.
What is that?
Do you want to
A
start
grocery
with
store?
guidance?
MYA grocery? No.
Cancel.
Chili's, Wendy's, Arby's, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, The Quick Shop, Wawa, Chick-fil-A.
I don't care. You decide.
You decide. You're driving.
I'm driving, so you decide.
I'm not picking.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
We're
a decision. And we're home. Freshly paved driveway. How's this coming along? It looks good. Pizza oven's almost done. How many times you gotta burn it before you can actually cook pizza in it? Nice. Alright, that's it. I'm home and I'm done with the vlog of the Hero 4 session. Throughout the day while I was filming, I wrote down a couple things that I wanted to talk about, and I'll do just like a mini sort of review of how it was using this all day as my only camera. So, can you vlog with the Hero 4 session? Can you make good YouTube videos with it? I mean, it's all personal preference, really. You can vlog with any camera. You can vlog with your cell phone camera. You can really any camera. So the Hero 4 session, yeah, of course you can. The first thing I had listed was the battery life. It is now 9 o'clock at night, and I'm still well above like 75% battery. I'm probably at like 80% right now. The way it works, if you haven't done any research on it yet, you press the button, the camera turns on and records. You press it again, the camera stops recording and turns off. So just that feature alone saves a ton of battery, and I've had no problems with this all day. Next thing I had listed was the ease of use. This thing is so easy to use. Like I said, you press a button to turn it on and press a button and it turns off. It's super easy to carry. I've just been throwing it in and out of my pocket all day. Right now I have it in its little housing on top of a tripod. Really, no matter what you put on this thing, it's still going to be tiny, and it's going to be super portable, light, and just super easy to use. When it comes down to image quality and audio quality, I noticed that in low light it doesn't do all that well, which, I mean, obviously the sensor's got to be little in this camera, so it's not going to pick up a lot of light in low light situations. However, when you took it outdoors, and even shots like out of the airplane window, I noticed that the colors got better, the contrast, just the picture quality in general got a lot sharper and better. So it's definitely an action camera. That's obviously what this thing is used for, so it's definitely good for outdoor activities. There were a couple clips that I decided to do a little bit of color correction in post just because it didn't look quite right. It didn't look like what I was seeing in real time, so just wanted to make stuff look a little bit better. Since I've used this camera for the entire video, I'd like to keep it up to par with all my other videos on my channel. The audio quality was decent, but editing in post, the audio levels are just all over the place, so I've been going through turning stuff up, turning stuff down, reducing this, enhancing that, blah blah blah. There's just a lot of audio correction, which, I mean, you can't really knock it. It is what it is. It's an inch by inch camera. It's got 2 microphones. One thing that I did notice is that there's a little hole in the top of the front microphone, and that allows water to drain out whenever it takes a plunge. So once the camera resurfaces from the water, that hole in the top allows this surface tension to be broken, draining the water, and you get your pretty decent audio quality back right away. So I'd give a thumbs up for audio, I guess. And the only other thing on my list was the incident with the guy at the airport. I don't understand how a camera this size, look how little this thing is, a camera this size got the attention of an airport employee when this doesn't. This is what I film everything with. I carry this thing around non-stop, and I've never had anyone say, "Excuse me, sir, we don't want you to film here." So this, compared to that, I think I would notice this before this little Hero session. But anyway, that's my day of using this camera. So all throughout this next week, I'm going to be at the beach. Right now I'm in Pennsylvania, and Saturday morning I'm driving to Ocean City, Maryland. So definitely going to get some use out of this guy. Going to be at the beach in the waves. I actually got a life jacket for this thing, so the camera's going to fit in here and it'll float in case it slips away from me. Yeah, so that's it. If you guys have any questions about what I did for the editing with this footage, or anything about the camera at all, leave a comment down below. Leave a thumbs up if you liked the video quality, if you thought this was informative at all. And that's it for today. Talk to you tomorrow.